It's like you're taking another big step in your life. Do not take an 8 a.m. Oh my God, like everybody is not your friend. Relationship going into college like isn't the best. Ladies, bring that birth control. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. As y'all can tell by the title, back to school series has started. I'm so excited. I decided to do this for the first video of like the whole series. When I was a freshman, I was looking up videos like this all the time, like on TikTok, on YouTube. I was so curious on like what I needed to know, and I'm about to give y'all the real. I wrote down like different sections to like break it down in. I'm gonna just be talking about like moving in, moving out, what to pack, what not to pack, money, relationships, boys, classes, professors, time management, friends, dorm life, getting involved, and mental health. So yeah, those are like the sections that I'm breaking it down in. This is like one of the most stressful times in my opinion. I think moving in is better than moving out. It's a rush of excitement and like you're finna decorate. Whereas moving out is just so much more stressful. You have finals going on, you have to move out, you have to just like declutter everything. It's just a lot. Things to know about moving in. It's a very exciting time, but it's also very emotional a little bit. It's like you're taking another big step in your life. Like you're moving away from home. You're about to be on your own for a while. Parents aren't gonna be there every single step of the way anymore. So it's just a lot to take in, but it's also very exciting. Like, no more parents, you baby, we here. It's like mixed emotions. Like when I was moving in, I didn't cry or anything. Once my parents closed that door, I was a little sad, like wow, like this is the time. But I was also like, bye girl, bye. I didn't really get sad until like a week later. Like that's when it was kicking in. Things to know about moving out. I would say start as early as possible. If you're out of state, get a storage unit to put your stuff in so that when you come back the next semester, it is already there. You know, when you're coming home for the summer, just bring your clothes, your shoes, your everyday stuff, but like your desk stuff or like stuff for your bed, just keep that in the storage unit. Or if you have like a family friend, keep it with them. You don't have to bring your whole room back to your house. Try and organize everything as best as you can so that when you come to move in again, everything is like in its correct place. Next is what to pack. Okay, this can go either way, to be honest. I personally feel like this is up to you. If you're the type of person that doesn't go out that much, doesn't like to change your outfits a lot, you don't have to bring that much stuff. Like, still bring ample clothes, but you don't have to bring your whole closet. Now, if you're a person that likes to go out a lot, change your outfits, buy clothes along the way, I would bring a lot of clothes. Like I would bring 90% of your clothes. Don't worry about how it's gonna get there, because it's gonna get there. Me, I brought most of my clothes. Like I had some clothes here at home, but the ones I left here, I didn't really wear. Order clothes during the school year, like it's just, I had so many clothes and it's just like, you never know what you're gonna need. Some days you wanna be cute and take pictures, and some days you just wanna chill out and wear this. You just want to wear this and just call it a day. Important things that I would definitely take note of. You need a mattress pad, a mattress topper, whatever you want to call it, because that is really going to help you sleep good at night. Like it's going to give you that nice feeling in your back. Like you could just go and feel great. Most dorm beds are like twin XL, so you're going to need like a twin size pair of sheets, a comforter, pillows, like all of that. Like all the bedding stuff is so important. Most dorms provide a desk and a chair, so you really don't have to buy a chair or a desk, like anything, like really any furniture you really don't have to bring unless you're moving into like an apartment that's not furnished, but most freshmen don't do that. Some other important things that I would say to bring, you know, your vitamins, your medications, all that, because you know in college you get sick. Like I'm sorry to say it, but you get sick and it's like at the most random time. Ladies, bring that birth control. I'm not even gonna say too much, but like bring that birth control. If you're not on it, get on it. If you're already on it, good, keep it up. If you're not on it, you need to get on it, like right now. You also need to bring, like I was saying, like ample amount of clothes, shoes, hoodies and stuff. Even if it's hot where you're going, it's always a building with like some AC going crazy, or like your dorm be cold. Ample hoodies, like things to be warm in. This is also one of those things where like it depends on you. But if we're being completely transparent right now, you need to bring over $1,000. $1,000 isn't even gonna cut it, but $1,000 is like the base level. So typically freshman year, a lot of freshmen do not work. It's just you're a freshman, you're getting used to everything. So I don't recommend working freshman year unless you really need to, then okay. I just wouldn't recommend it. Like freshman year is that year where you're adjusting to everything. Like everything is just hitting you like a train. You know, at that point, you're either relying on your savings from the summer, your parents are sending you money, whatever. Parents sending money is cool, but like sometimes I don't really cover what you need. Come with as much money as you can, like as much as you can. Because number one, you never know what you're gonna need. Number two, it's always an event or something. Number three, you're gonna wanna go out to here, there, and there. You're gonna wanna buy this, that, and third. The amount is really up to you. That's your business. If you wanna work, you can. Like as a freshman, I recommend like a bookstore, a campus type of job, nothing too strenuous that's gonna wear you out. And then a lot of freshmen don't bring their cars, or they're not allowed to bring their cars. So that's why I recommend like an on-campus job, or like library, bookstore, like something on campus, so that you don't have to go back and forth, spend money on Ubers. Like you're just there. First thing I'm gonna say, you know, I know some girlies watching this who are currently in some, who think it's gonna work. We're gonna try. And I applaud you for trying. You know, I never talk down on anybody who goes into college with a boyfriend, because I did. But it's just like, I just wouldn't do it. And you know, since I did do it, now I'm telling myself, you shouldn't have done it, and I'm telling y'all, don't do it. When you're going to college, you're going to a new environment. Like you don't know what's going to happen. It's just new people, and it's just like a relationship going into college like isn't the best, in my opinion. You know, if you're in one right now and you want to stay in that, go ahead. Like I'm not telling you to break up with that person. I'm telling you to just be open-minded, give it a try. Stuff does change. You really have to be open to change, because you and your partner are going in different directions. So boys in college, I don't know, they're all different. Half of them are just not there yet. Overall, I would just say be careful. You don't have to be in a rush to settle down immediately. Like, you know, don't step foot on campus and be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna find my husband. Oh yeah, I'm gonna find my boyfriend. No, have a little fun. Now, when I say fun, I'm not saying too much fun. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And meet new people, see what you like, date. Go out with different guys, you know, because all guys are different, so experiment. Relationships, freshman year, don't worry about that. If you're going to be in a relationship in college, make sure that school is your main priority. You're in school to get an education, to get that degree in hand. Do not get distracted, and that's sometimes what relationships do, which is sometimes why they don't work, because like they're putting that in the middle of everything. Like if you're in a relationship right now or thinking about getting into one, make sure your school is first. You're gonna have really good professors that really care about you, really want the best interest for you. And then you're gonna have professors who are there to just collect a check. It's just the way that it is. Build a relationship with them no matter how they are. In the end, when it's finals time and you know them personally, it just comes in handy. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Always, always, always ask for that extra credit. Do not take an 8 a.m. Oh my God, like why would you wake up and be like, oh my God, 8 a.m. What? No, no, no. Like you might think to yourself, oh my God, like in high school, I got up at 6, I can do it. I don't know how to explain it, but like an 8 a.m. in high school and an 8 a.m. in college is just two different things. When it comes to college classes, you have to turn the work in on time, especially if that syllabus says no late policy. girl, you're getting a 0. For class, you need to be on time, because if you start being late to class, it's gonna become a habit for you. So just start being on time. Studying, you need to study. Like, this is not high school where you can just breeze by. Everybody is different when it comes to studying, so you need to find a method that works for you. Like I said, flashcards, Quizlet, notes, studying with a friend, having them quiz you. Do not be up at midnight trying to study for a test at 10 o'clock in the morning. You're gonna get an F and no sleep. So a double negative. Honestly, the best way to study, you guys, is to teach yourself, because that means you know the information. It also shows you what you don't know. This is probably the most important thing in college. Let me just say, there's always a party, there's always an event going on, but that 11:59 comes once. Make sure that work is turned in before you go out, because when that work is done, the party is just starting. Parties don't start until 12 in college. So when that work is done, you'll be okay. Like, do not rush your work trying to go outside. Like, no, because I've been there, trust me, and it was just not worth it. You need to be organized in college. You need to plan. A calendar is your best friend. Whether it's paper, on the phone, the iPad, the computer. You need a system to get you through every day. If you don't have a calendar, you're gonna forget really important things, and then forget, you're not gonna show up for it, you're gonna forget to turn it in. In college, like, you really meet your besties. Like, the friends I have now, I love them so much. I am gonna say, when it comes to friends, it can be a little challenging, especially if you're more of an introverted person. I know making friends like worries a lot of incoming freshmen, and I'm here to tell you, girl, it's okay, because you're gonna make friends. Some people make friends at a more faster rate, and some people make friends at a more slower rate. The friends you make in the group chats typically aren't the ones that you hang out with on a day-to-day basis. Everybody is not your friend. Some people just aren't that nice. Like, the friends you start out with, sometimes you grow apart from, or y'all just start hanging out with different people. And then as you start to find yourself, you find people who are just like you, who share the same interests as you. When it comes to dorm life, just make sure you're very organized with your stuff. You're typically gonna have a roommate freshman years. Just make sure that y'all have a good relationship. Like, y'all don't have to be best friends. Just make sure y'all have a relationship so that y'all have an understanding about certain things. Like, when you're sharing a room, you're sharing a space. If you wanna have people over, you'll have to communicate that. Bring an extension cord, cause you're probably gonna have like 5 chargers, so bring an extension cord. I encourage everybody to get involved, like even sophomores and juniors and even seniors. Getting involved also helps out with making friends, making connections, internships. Find like 1 or 2 orgs that you really like and stick with them. You know, if you stick with those orgs, you can get like leadership positions with those. Getting involved also helps with like your time management, because it'll help you stay on top of everything, and like it'll help you become more productive, more busy, which is really good. Like, you don't want to just go to class and go back to your room. That's boring. When it comes to your mental health, that is the top priority. Like, put school to the side, your mental comes first. So when I talk about, you know, a schedule, you also need to plan out time for yourself. For yourself to just be alone. If you need to start doing self-care days, journaling, if you're going through something, talk it out with somebody that you're really close with, write it down, pray about it. Everybody in college has their moments. We all cry. So sorry to say it. We all cry. We all have our down times. We have really good highs and really low lows. So yeah, guys, that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope this was very helpful, informative. I hope you guys feel better about your freshman year and going into college. And if you guys have any questions, just comment down below. Like, comment, and subscribe. We on the road to 800 subs per. And I will see y'all in my next video. Stay tuned for the back to school series. This is only part 1. So stay tuned, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye. Bye.